So one of my favorite episodes of South Park, this was very early on. I think it was season 1. Big Gay Owls. Big Gay Boat Ride. So at the beginning of the episode, Stan discovers that his dog, which he had acquired recently, was homosexual. And all his friends made fun of him, and this greatly upset Stan. And he was very depressed. And the dog picked up on how it was not being accepted by the family, by Stan's friends, and the dog ran away. And this really depressed Stan. He was in no mood to go to school. And he went out looking for his dog and found that his dog had ran away to a gay animal shelter where he was accepted for who he was. Now Stan goes up to his dog and tries to convince him to go back home. And Stan says, "Come on, we can work on making you not gay together." Now this is a completely unacceptable thing to say today, but you got to remember this episode was back in 1997. And so the owner of the animal shelter teaches Stan all about the wonders of being homosexual, and eventually Stan comes to accept that. Now, fast forward to 2021, the idea that you can make somebody not gay is definitely not very acceptable. But for some reason, if somebody's happily single, wanting to change that still seems to be very acceptable in today's culture. And I challenge that. So one of my favorite scientists in history, Mary Curie, she was single until the age of 28, which was very old for that time. It's still very old by Polish standards, right? I think the average of age of marriage over there is still early 20s. But back then, 28 was was middle aged, right? And she stayed single after she became widowed. And I think you can find lots of examples of people in history. Obviously, she was not very accepted for who she was because of her gender and because of her uh, sexual orientation. I think she got married as kind of a compromise to be accepted for who she was. If she had her own way without prejudice, I don't think she would have married. But that's my opinion, right? Anyways, next time you think about changing somebody's status of being happily single or trying to pressure somebody, just remember Stan's statement. Come on, we can work on making you not gay together, right? And try to think about how that would sound. Thanks for watching.